Hey everybody, this is Colby with LostConsoles.com. Today I'm going to be showing you how to repair your Dreamcast if you've got the infamous disc read errors. First thing you want to do, make sure you unplug your Dreamcast from the power, make sure the disc is out of it, and you're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. So just flip it over, and to take the top cover off to get to the laser for our repair, we need to take 4 screws out. One here, 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 and under the modem cover here. So do that real quick. Okay, flip it back over and just lift straight off. And it's that easy. Okay, so what we've got here is our laser. Chances are if you just open this up from a Dreamcast that you're playing, your laser would be right here. So the first thing you want to do is actually move it back without actually touching the laser. Once you do that, that allows you to just simply lift up just like that and flip it over. Now we're doing this because we want to get to the potentiometer, which is this thing right here. Now what happens over time is your laser becomes weakened and it's not able to read the discs as efficiently as it did when it was brand new. So the repair involves turning this potentiometer clockwise in order to increase the power of the laser. Now you want to do that in very small increments, just a few degrees. So the process would be turn your potentiometer clockwise a couple degrees, flip this back over, just set it right there. Go ahead and put a disc in, plug your cables in, and you're going to need to hold down the lid switch right here to make it think that the lid is actually down, and then just go ahead and see if it works. Repeat this process until your discs finally start reading again. And then after you do that, you're good to go. That's all the repair is. Now, with this Dreamcast, for example, there was another problem. The lid switch was actually malfunctioning. And I attempted several times to increase the power of the laser, unsuccessfully. And while I was testing it and holding it here, turned on the power, and I noticed as I moved a little bit that it shut off. So I thought to myself, maybe the switch is actually bad. And even though I have it down, maybe it's losing electrical contact and causing it to not read the discs. So what I'm going to show you now is if you think your laser is good and you're still getting very intermittent disc errors, or maybe you found a problem with your switch. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get to that and repair that. So there's going to be 1, 2, and 3 screws that you need to take off. And then this simply lifts out. You might have to give it a little force because there's actually a connector right here, as you can see, that this just sits down in. So once you've got that, you can set this aside. And here's our problem right here, the switch, and we're blocked. So to take this metal plating off, there's 5 screws, 2 under here that are hidden, and then 1, 2, and 3. So just peel this insulation back. you got the screws out, it simply lifts off. Okay. So now you've got access. Oops. So now you've got access to the switch here on the board. Now if you take a look at how it works, you can see there's just a little arm sticking up here, and when the lid closes it pushes this back, and what pushes that back is on the top cover here, this right here. So when the lid is closed, it's pushed that back. Now, some people have a problem where this is worn or broken or something, and it's just literally not making physical contact. So what I would suggest you do there is maybe take a piece of electrical tape or something and tape this back, or find another way to repair your top cover somehow. But if you're like me and my Dreamcast, where the contacts within the electrical switch are corroded or something else, and it's not making the electrical connection, that's what we're dealing with here. And as you can see, I've already made my repair, and I'll explain to you it in detail right now. The way this works, there's four solder points right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. These two and these top two are the same. Okay, these are connected and these are connected. Now the switch works by disconnecting and connecting this side to this side. So when your lid is open, this side is not connected to this side electrically. And when your switch closes and it closes this arm, this side now becomes connected electrically to this side. So to fix your switch issue and actually bypass the switch, what I did was solder a piece of wire from this side to this side. And I used these two right side solder points, but it really doesn't matter. You could go from here to here, or even from here diagonal to here, because we just need to connect this side to this side. So that is how I fixed my bad lid switch. So I hope you enjoy the video. I hope it helps you out with your problems in your Dreamcast. Once again, I'm from lostconsoles.com. So go check us out, register and post, and look for more videos.